The title of the piece is Sympathetic Magic. That's a term that was originally used by Sir James Fraser in The Golden Bough, which is a late 19th century collection of folklore and sort of ethnographic research about magical thinking from around the world. One of the things that he sort of unifies from these different threads of different kinds of magical folkloric practices is the idea of copying and the way that the copy has a power over the thing that it copies. Copying is obviously completely essential to what it means to learn to be a musician, and this piece that I'm working on for the Diagenesis duo and different groups of kids at different locations throughout the US is in some ways my response to a lot of experimental music work from the 1960s that was concerned with learning and with what it means to learn to be musical and learn to make music with other people.
So we had been doing a lot of outreach work with school kids, and we were just so impressed with how engaged they were by new music. They love the sounds, they're very receptive to new ideas, and we thought we should do a longer program. We should do a program with improvisation, composition, performance.
As we were developing this program, New Sonics for Kids, we realized we wanted to include them not only in the process of making sounds and exploring music, but in the process we love so much, which is in commissioning composers and playing their music.
And so we commissioned Adam Tinkle to write us a piece to do that as part of our New Sonics workshop.
You know, we talk about new musical resources, all the different sounds that we can make on instruments now or with electronics, but what Cardew and what Cage realized is that different kinds of ability are in themselves a musical resource. And so what this piece is really about is kind of mining that musical resource. We deal with it in a variety of ways, with the kids writing their own notations live in real time, with the kids preparing their own sort of sonic signatures, which they'll turn into graphic notations, which will then get folded into the piece as a whole. All of these ways of dramatizing for an audience mimesis, transcription, transduction, copying, and arguing for all of these processes as central to what it means to know how to do music. I've seen kids work on these types of things. They just get so excited to create a symbol for a personally created sound. I mean, it's like invention. You're giving these kids the capacity to be sound inventors. And once that invention takes place, what I'm sort of asking of each of these sound inventors is to go from this place of sonic experimentation to this place of ordered composition.